What's up, guys? Sorry it's been a while, but I've been really busy and shit, so I couldn't record any footage and edit, but I am now, so I'm going to talk a little bit about the workout and other topics like my training split and like dieting. So before the workout, I did like some rotator cuff work, and I felt that was like the second time I did it because I got it from my friend Demir when we trained chest the other day, and it helped me out a lot, like my shoulders and shit. Well, I did 4 sets of incline dumbbell press that you just saw. I only recorded the last set, which was like 85s for like 9, I think I got, but I did 50s, 60s, 70s, and then 85s, but I tried to get 10 reps each. And then moved over to flat, but yeah, I'm going to talk about my training split now because I already wrote down the workout and like at the bottom it tells you what I do, but my new training split will be like I'll train every body part twice a week, so it'll be chest and back on day 1. So I'll do 12 sets of chest total. I can either do 4 exercises for 3 sets or 3 exercises for 4 sets each, and then back 12 sets also. Same concept of the workouts and the sets. And then on day 2 I'll train shoulders and arms. I think I put 12 sets for shoulders total and then 12 sets for arms total. And then the third day is pretty much quads and calves. And then that right there, I'm going to train heavy, but not too heavy. I'm still going to get some volume, but it's going to be mostly like strength workouts because I want to get stronger on the bench right here as I'm doing now, because I'm pretty weak on the bench, to be honest. I'm not that strong on it. I mean, I was really strong. I was strong as shit before on the bench, but since I started my prep, I really didn't do it that much. So now I'm trying to do it again and get stronger at it. But the second part of the week, so I'll do day 1, day 2, day 3, then rest, and then I'll start it up again. But the second half of the week, it'll be more like volume training, still the same sets, but more volume, more isolation movements, more supersets and stuff like that. And so I'll train every body part twice a week except for legs. So I'll train quads and calves for the first part of the week. Then the second part of the week, I'll train hamstrings and calves. Only because my quads are kind of like, well, I don't know. I don't really want my legs getting too big, you know. So I'll just train them like, I'll split them up and shit. So I wouldn't really like focus on one group too much. Because I did that before my legs got huge, where I did a whole leg day twice a week. My legs got huge, and it ruined my proportion a little bit, like my symmetry and stuff. But anyways, well, this is my last set of flat bench press. It was 185. I think I got like 6, and then my friend Maris, shout out to Maris, for helping me get 6 more, I think. Yeah. Another topic I wanted to talk about was like dieting. So the main thing with dieting is you want to give yourself enough. You want to take it slow when you diet. You don't want to. It's not like a race. It's a marathon. You want to like go for a long period of time. So I suggest like if you're gonna do like a contest prep, you're better off starting off with more time, like 16 to 20 weeks maybe. And you got to be smart about it. You can't just kill yourself early and while you're starting the diet. You can't be doing hours of cardio and like starving yourself pretty much when you just start, because you're eventually gonna like get an eating disorder. To be honest, you will get an eating disorder if you do that. So it's better to start off your calories high, your carbs high, your fats. Well, it varies person to person, but my carbs were pretty high, my fats were pretty like okay, my protein was okay too. And you want to lower it like gradually throughout the week, so like as you plateau. So say you're losing 2 pounds a week, and then 1 week you don't lose as much, or like the next week you don't lose as much. That's when you have to change something. Like you either decrease fats, decrease carbs, or you increase cardio. So you eat less food or you do more cardio, one or the other, but you have to change something if you plateau. And that's why it's good at starting off with higher numbers, because when you plateau, then you don't have to lower as much as you would if you started off with lower numbers, if that makes sense. I don't know. I think it makes sense, but yeah. So, and there's different approaches you can take to dieting too. You can do old school bro food, like eating rice and chicken, oatmeal, egg whites, that type of shit. Or you can do like macros, which I do macros, but I eat bro foods to fit those macros, sort of. And there's another way you can do macros by flexible dieting. That works too, but I wouldn't do it because I don't know, it doesn't work for me if I do it. But there's a lot of people that use flexible dieting and they get results with it, so don't think you can't do it like that. There's many different approaches you can take to lose weight. You just have to find which one's good for your body. But yeah, covered a lot in those 6 minutes. I have a bag day with my friend Janan that I might upload. Well, I will upload later on this week, so stay tuned for that. And then I have a leg workout that I recorded last week, but I just have to edit and then upload it to you guys, so stay tuned for that too. But anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys till next time. Peace.